This is CRE Radio and TV. I'm your host, Howard Klein, and today we're going to be talking about sustainability and the Greenbuild Conference in New Orleans. We'll be right back. You're watching CRE Radio and TV. Today's special guest is Chris Pyke. Chris is the Vice President in charge of research at the U.S. Greenbuild Council. Talk about being thrilled and going to Nirvana for sustainability. Chris is super excited about going to the Greenbuild Conference. Why don't we listen to Chris? How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing very well. It's nice to see you again. And actually, I'm not even sure I saw you last time. So this is actually better on both dimensions.
Why don't you give us a brief description as to what is going on there and who might be interested in going to the conference?
Absolutely. So just giving you some perspective on the nature of the week. Greenbuild is equal parts tent revival and an annual milestone for the green building community, where we have, on the order of 25,000 or more of our closest friends and colleagues come together. And part of it is just about touching base with folks. The other part is it's a massive trade show with hundreds of exhibitors and all the latest stuff going on. And so at the same time, we always have sort of thematic things that cut across the week. And this year we have, it is definitely no exception. Running from the beginning of the week, we are partnered with the Delos Institute and the Well Green Building Standard, which is having an event on Monday, a full day symposium on health and wellness in commercial real estate and other kinds of property. We have a full day of summits, including affordable housing, sustainable communities, and material supply chains, that'll be capped off with a closing plenary keynote by the acting Surgeon General of the United States on Tuesday afternoon. I'm excited about that. I'm speaking at the Materials Summit. It reflects a lot of our engagement with major manufacturers and supply chains over the last couple of years. Getting into the meat of the conference on Wednesday and Thursday, we have major engagements with both owners, investors, product and service manufacturers, both on the expo floor and around it. I'll be talking about issues including finance, green bonds, health and wellness. We've got resilience and a number of other issues that are top of mind, and it just goes on. We have an executive luncheon on Wednesday where we have the Secretary of the Navy coming to talk to us about the federal sector. And then I'm always looking forward to the party. And Howard, I'm sorry we're going to miss you at the big show on Thursday night, which is always a slam dunk event and a big party in New Orleans. I mean, it's a big party in New Orleans. And then on Friday morning, we have the show continues right through the closing, and we all walk away exhausted Friday afternoon. So you can tell we are already gearing up to what is it's our big event of the year, and there is clearly something for everyone, whether you are in a pension fund looking for the latest and greatest in investment opportunities, you're a broker trying to understand this new thing about health, wellness, and productivity, or you're a straight up energy efficiency person looking to understand what zero net energy buildings are doing, there's something in there.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, this is great. I appreciate the chance to chat with you. It's fun, as always. And at the very least, Greenbuild is just a fun time, and that's, if it is nothing else, it's a fun time that reminds everyone why this industry is a fun place to be. It's fun, it's impactful, and it's in New Orleans. I mean, come on.
Yeah, New Orleans is a great place. If you like to eat, that's the place to go. That in New York, to me, are the best places in the world to eat. And I've been in other places too, including Paris, which, by the way, is right up there too.
That is true. That is true. But I got to say, when it comes to Paris is great, but the real satisfying po' boy or something like that, you got to get down to New Orleans.
All right, Chris, I'm going to get going now. Thank you very much. I'm going to take a look at this.
That's great. It's fun as always. Let me know what I can do to make things work down there too.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Chris Pyke and the U.S. Greenbuild Council. I'm looking forward to being at the convention. See you there.